Welcome back, guys. So, we have finished the last 3 days of January and as well as the first 4 days of February. So, oh my gosh, guys. Definitely not the best week. Probably not our worst. So, we made $33.03 on Monday. Did not work on Tuesday. Then we made $104.75 on Wednesday and $58.27 Thursday. Y'all look at Friday. Look how bad. We made $51.03. We made $208.50 on Saturday and $209.87 today. For a grand total of $665.45, which guess what? Oh man, I'm so shocked because I had no idea. And of course, I do not know where my pen went that I was writing on here. So I'm going to write in pencil and then I'll find the right pen and we'll fix it. So $665.45. I don't like that either. Well, you may just have to write it in blue instead of my famous purple. That's all right. So $665.45. So we know that we have $280.26 in bills to come out. And I'm not doing very good when it comes to mileage tracker. I'm just doing it in the app. So we paid this $189 on the 2nd. That was paid. So that's done. I did pay $657.82 on credit card 1. However, we did have to charge some on this card. Yeah. So I know my daughter used it for some stuff, so they're supposed to be paying me back on that. And let me see. We still owe $269.22. And like I said, part of that is ours, part of that is my daughter's, and my goal is to have that all paid off when we start our March snowball tracker. So that is where that lies at the moment. So we know that we made, what did we say? We'll get to the, ooh, y'all don't need to see that. $665.45. Oh no, that goes over here. See, that's the money that we're going to get this week. $665.45. So, yeah, I don't know why I don't have this down. Because this should have been whatever we took in over here. Let me figure this out real fast. I'll be right back. Okay, guys. So, this $534.27 was deposited over the last week. So, the January 29th to February the 4th, which is today, $534.27 was deposited into the account. So, here we had an overage right here. So, $534.27 plus what we had left over from the previous week is $624.63. We're going to subtract the payment that we made, the $189, from this. So you end up with $435.63, which should be the overage carried over to next week. So $435.63, which, yeah, we're in. So, you know, my little math is, you know, my brain is kind of on the whack side today. So next week, we only have $280 in payments going out. So this is what will get deposited, and that's what we had to carry over. So if we add those together, I'm sorry about the glare. That's just terrible. But, okay, so we have, that is the overage, and if we add in what we made this week, we end up with $1,101.08. And we're going to subtract 280.26. So we'll subtract that minus 280.26, which gives us $820.82. So that should be our carryover to right here. So if you look at it that way, that means that we need, because this is how much we'll be paying out in bills the 12th through the 18th. So if we subtract, oh yeah, wrong number, 1137.03, and you subtract 820.82, that gives us, that's what we need to make this week to pay the next week's bills. However, we did some redoing of auto insurance, motorcycle insurance. We did a lot of insurance changing. Needless to say, that is going to hurt us a little bit this month. As well as some big payments that came out. With that said, we will go and work our butts off all of this week so that we can have leftover money to do what we need to do, and hopefully we can make up that $270 is basically what it is. So, with that said, right over here on this page, yeah, sorry, camera issue today. I don't know what it is with I just can't get it in the right spot where I want it. So this week we made what did we say we made this week? $665. So yeah, I don't know. I get so confused. So we made $665. 65.45. So this is what we have to get all of the bills paid for this month. So we subtract our $665.45. We still need $17 $1,726.24. So we also are hoping to be able to pay $814.49 on credit card number 2. And in order to pay $814.49 on that credit card, we need to make, this is my column for what we need to make this week in order to pay that off. So we need $3206.18, subtract $665.45, and we still need $2,540.73. So that's what we still need in the next 3 weeks to pay off half of credit card number 2. So if you want to know, you divide that by 3 and it's $846. So I highly doubt that's going to happen, but you know, God always provides, and that is, you know, our saving grace, because there's days that I don't think that we're going to do what we do, and we manage to do very well. So we will just continue to make progress, and you know, at the end of the day, what money we make is what we make. And as long as we're able to make this amount right here, then I'm okay with it. So we still need what, 17, 26, 24. We divide that by 3, so we need $575. So it's $576 every week to pay off all of these bills, all of our regular bills for the month. So we are not doing any envelope stuffing this week because I, one, haven't been to the bank, and because of all the insurance switching around, we had to pay out money that really wasn't dog-eared for that. So we will try to stuff at least one envelope. I'm going to probably wait a couple weeks, and maybe we'll stuff envelopes once a month. Because, I mean, what kind of video is it if you stuff one envelope? You know, that's kind of silly. So we're just trucking along, and some days it's just a little more stressful than others. But we will be back next week to discuss what we have and where we're going from here. And y'all, I will try to be a little bit more organized. I have spent yesterday and today out delivering food for 11 hours both of these days. Today it was 11 hours straight. I did not take a break. Well, I came home for maybe 10 minutes because I delivered something out here by our house. Yesterday we went and had dinner together, so we had a little bit of a break there. But other than that, we really haven't done much. You know, we're busting butt, and I'm hoping that we'll be able to get out there this week and hustle, because I also have a crafting business, and I have 2 quilts and a quilt label to make. And yeah, we are just busting it to get these things done. So I have to go to the fabric store tomorrow, so hopefully I can hustle for a couple hours maybe, and you know, even if we can make $40-50, that would be better than nothing. So I mean, it'd be as much as we made a couple days this week, so that's not a, you know, we'll get out there and do it. So I just want to thank you all for being here. Thank you for watching, and if you have suggestions on other things that I can be doing, on, you know, other ways to do this video, you know, any comments are greatly appreciated. I could always use the help. Once again, just want to thank you all for being here, and thank you to everyone that subscribes, and we will see you next week. Thanks again for being here.